lie, this is really crazy to be going back to what we went through. This is all the stuff that I am taking to Leeds tomorrow. Gifts for the ward that the girls were born on. Some stuff is for the nurses, some stuff are going to be for parents, and some stuff is going to be for the little tiny poorly babies. Thank you guys for doing them. Like, taking your time out to do that is so sweet, so thank you. Unbox all of these now, show you what we got. Right, start with the small boxes. I've got a brew. It feels really strange to back to the hospital and to go to the ward. I've done it a few times since coming home, but yeah, it just brings back memories, you know. It did actually open this one very kindly of her the other day. Get rid of that. These are just like jumbo key rings that you can put pictures in. We'll get back to this in a minute because it will make sense in a second. Little tummy time things for the babies. Babies, it can be in hospital for so long. They still need to learn tummy time. Things like this is actually so helpful. There's these little like Scrabble wooden squares. We were given a memory box that had like personalized beads in there that spell out the baby's name, just as like a keepsake. So that is for those. And this is where it's going to make sense with regards to the key rings. We ordered 2 of the Kodak instant print digital cameras. Again, not something that you think a hospital would need. Then we were transferred from Leeds Children's Hospital to our local hospital. We were transferred via ambulance. So in like little incubator things, they looked like there was off up space. It was the cutest thing, but obviously still really stressful. And this, I'm not gonna lie, this is really crazy to be going back to what we went through. It just goes so quick. Whirlwind of emotions, and this is taking me straight back to our situation. But anyway, it's not about us right now. When we were in the ambulance coming home, or coming to our local hospital, the ambulance staff had a digital camera that printed out a picture there and then. Remember, she took pictures of the girls in the little incubator things and printed them out. I've still got the little pictures in the memory box, and it was just like such a cute moment. I thought, you don't have to do that right now. Like, you're super busy, you're an ambulance crew that have got jobs on, but they just really take the time to make everything as warm and welcoming and safe as possible. So these are just gonna be amazing. Obviously they're quite expensive. There's things on the list that most people will probably buy, like mittens and baby clothes and things that are really, like, I don't want to say cheap, but cheap, because we don't always have a lot of money to be spending on digital cameras. Fortunately, we were able to spend a fair amount. I think it was over £700. So we decided to buy 2 of the most expensive thing on the list. Staff will just go around, they'll take pictures of the family, they'll take pictures of the babies, they can put them in the key rings, which then given as keepsakes. The parents, because some parents can't stay in the hospital and they have to leave their babies, just the thought that we can take a picture and put it in a key ring and the parents can go and look at the key ring whenever they're happy with the baby is just, it's a wholesome thought, right? It's an amazing gift, those 2 things. In here, let's just have a little sip of my brew. These, and again, you would just not think of getting this, but these are mirrors to go in the parent toilets that are on the ward, because the parents don't have mirrors in their toilets, which is just, I don't know, you just don't think of something like this. But as a parent who's been in the hospital and on the wards, you want a mirror in your toilet. Sometimes you've been crying, you want to see if you've got mascara run down your face. Sometimes you don't want to see it, but then at least they've got the option to, like, something so simple as a mirror. Yeah, I'm so glad that we can now put mirrors in the ward toilets. Some bedding, because on the ward sometimes they have little rooms where parents can stay over. Obviously we are about 2 hours away from Leeds Hospital, so when the girls were born I was on the women's maternity ward sleeping there, but Jack had nowhere to sleep, so fortunately there was a room next door to Harriet where she was on her ward, and he was able to sleep next door to her. It's not a hospital room, it's not a hospital bed, it's like a normal bed, so they want normal bedding so it feels more of a bedroom and not a hospital room. They need bed sheets. Like, you just do not think about these sort of things. Like, all you think when you gift to a baby ward is just like cardigans and blankets and hats. Like, you just would never gift bed sheets. But yeah, we'll just hopefully make that unfortunately have to stay over feel like they're just at home and not in a sterile, horrible hospital bed. They were in desperate need for some more teapots, so we got them more teapots. We've got kettles. These are for the staff, so do like a little 2 o'clock tea round for the staff where they get a biscuit and a brew, which is so cute, and that's like the bare minimum that they deserve, but they're so happy when it's tea time. Swaddles for the babies. Hopefully 6 babies can be happily swaddled to sleep. Remember the girls being given stuff when we ran out of the stuff that we took, because we didn't know how long we was going to be in there for, and we was in there for weeks in the end. Just the stuff that the nurses are like, yeah, here you go, here's a baby grow, here's a swaddle, here's pseudocreme, here's nappies, here's a man bottle, here's a breast pump. Like, they literally gave me a breast pump when I was not on the ward next to the girls. It's invaluable stuff like this. Knife and forks, because you've got a parent room where you can go make your breakfast, like got like plates, cups, mugs, knife and forks just already there. They've got Weetabix, cereal, milk, daily, topped up, biscuits, sugar, tea bags. Like, you just don't have to think of anything like that. It's there and ready and waiting for you, but obviously somebody puts it there. So they were in need of more cutlery, so here is some more cutlery. Oh, this is just a storage tub. So when they do the tea round for the nurses, they did storage tubs for like biscuits. So who wants to eat a stale biscuit? Just like little plastic bags. If people have been given like a gift, a bracelet, the little baby wrist things like this might need to be put into a little plastic bag. Alphabet stencil things for the crafting for the parents' craft room. So again, something so you just would not think about getting it, but USB plugs. Parents might not have a USB plug. Plugs were requested, so plugs are what they've got. Strip lighting for like sensory Christmas, when they want to put Christmas lights up. 3 of these. It's so nice that we can just give sensory lights, make things look cozy and cute. They can do their tummy time with their little lights on. So yeah, we have gone for some strip lighting as well. Something quite important that you wouldn't think of. The cameras, you need the film, which have 100 sheets in, so that's 200 photos that are going to be able to be taken and given to 200 parents. 3 of these little soothing baby owls. Even though they're in hospital, they still want to hear white noise, they still want to see something light up, they still want comfort. So we went for 3 of the owls. They've got soothing sounds, they've got a projector, a washable, some Costa vouchers to give out to the parents. There's a Costa just across the road from the hospital. We thought that if we just gave some vouchers for the parents to just go and grab a coffee, they don't have to worry about the finances. Some parents are in there for months, they're not working, they're not earning. Just to give them a Costa voucher, like, it would mean the world. Hopefully 6 families will be super duper happy with a little Costa coffee voucher. Since talking about it, people have been donating money or extra things or knitting extra stuff. So thank you so much. Hopefully we're going to keep doing stuff like this. The next one will probably be Christmas. So very kindly got some hand knitted items as well. This is always welcome, like baby grows knitted things to hospitals. They are always desperate for stuff like this. We're so grateful that people have took the time out to knit for the ward. I mean, I could actually cry just looking at these, because when you look at it and you think that looks too small, it's absolutely not too small. Like Maeve, that would have probably drowned Maeve when she was born, and some of these babies are born not even a pound. Pink one. Yeah, we've got a little cute mint green one. Wow, I love this one. Why can this not fit the girls? Oh my god, we've got a twins set. I would have loved a twin set like this when the girls were born. Love this so much. Thank you so much, Mel, for doing them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And they're so amazing, by the way. She was like, oh, I'm not very good at knitting. I'm sorry, what? They are so good. I wish I could see who they go on, to be honest. Blankets. Got an owl on it. Car blanket. Sorry, can this just fit me, please? That is the cutest thing. All I can think is, because I've been there, is some of the nurses dressed my baby up in this in the morning, and then I went on the ward to go and like sit with the baby for hours, and I saw the baby dressed in this. I would cry with cute overload happiness. The nurses will just dress the babies in these, and then the mums are going to come in, and the mums and dads, and be like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing ever. Got loads of little hats. I've still kept the hats. I don't know who knitted the hats, what the girls wore when they were first born, because we didn't take stuff like this in. So somebody somewhere also knitted for our girls, and I don't know who they are. Very cute. Imagine taking your baby home in this. Oh, it's making me broody. I feel like I want more kids now. This just reminds me of when Wendy used to make these for the girls, and I love knitted cardigans. I want my babies to be babies again. Cute. More cardigans. Cute cardigans. Look at the little buttons. It's 11 o'clock at night. Little cap sleeve. Oh. Oh. I love that one. And then this one. And that is everything. I just want to say a big thank you for all the donations. Mum and her husband, because they recently got married, and that's how I was able to do all this, because they requested donations, money towards this stuff instead of gifts for them. So everyone that's took the time out to like knit stuff, I'm sure this is going to make a lot of families very happy.